What's up guys, in today's video we are going to go through a step-by-step process on how to properly detail a brand new wakeboarding boat and remove extreme water spots. Let's go. And like always, all of the products that we use in today's video will be in the description section down below. If you click those links and purchase those products, we appreciate you guys for that. All right, so we are just now wrapping up a super fun project. I was out here yesterday and we got started. I had a late day to get started. I got out of here about 1 o'clock, worked till about 3, and then we kind of had a weird accident happen. And it put me in a bad mood. So I went home, got some rest, came back today and got it finished. Overall, I'm about probably 7-ish hours, working hours into it. We had some crazy extreme water spots that we got off with some acid. I'm gonna walk you guys through a step-by-step process on how to actually remove the excessive water spots and how to revitalize the gel coat. Now this boat is ceramic coated, but this will work if your boat is not coated as well. You can do all of the exact same process, and everything that we talk about in today's video will work if your boat is waxed or coated. Either one will be okay. All right, so this is a pretty simple detail. I think he found me online. What we talk about today, the products in today's video are going to be absolutely perfect for wakeboarding boats. The job literally came out unreal. The boat looks amazing. We are wrapped up now and we're making our intro. Here is our boat. It is an all black and white 2021 Malibu. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. The customer had it ceramic coated when it was brand new, and now it's been about a season or a full year, and it has a ton of water spots from the lake that we have. You can see it all really bad right here. Water spots, they come through all here, and they're really bad on the back because they do a lot of wake surfing, and you can see all the water spots. As for the interior, we're just doing a detailed clean. We're gonna get all the seats re-protected with our seat cleaner. We're gonna get all the glass re-cleaned and protected, all the water spots off, and we're gonna give the interior just a really good detail. All right, so as you can see, those water spots are actually really bad on this boat, but we're gonna take care of them. First thing we're gonna do is give the boat a nice wash, and then we're gonna step into our correction and acid process. With all of that said, let's go ahead and go over the step-by-step process on how to remove these water spots. Let's go. Okay guys, we're gonna start off with our detailed wash. All we have here is our Max Shine foam cannon. We're using Shine Supply Shift soap, and we filled up the foam cannon with the Shine Supply Smooth Move. The Smooth Move with the Shift soap acts as a soap and a decontamination spray. The decontamination spray is basically going to act like a clay bar for your boat. So if there's any fallout, any minerals and stuff, any dirt, algae, stuff like that that may be stuck to the surface, the Smooth Move is going to chemically remove it, so you don't really have to sit there and brush it with a brush. So we're just going to go ahead and use our lamb's wool mitt to go ahead and wash the exterior of the surface to prep it for our water spot remover. Step 2 is going to be our chemical abrasion. This chemical is going to be Underdog WSP Water Spot Remover. This is an extremely pro-grade product, so it is a heavy acid, and what you want to do is you want to make sure that you don't get it on your metal, or if you get it on your metal, you want to make sure you neutralize it right away with some soap and water. As you can see, I'm being pretty careful when I spray it on the surface, and we're gonna take a microfiber rag and wipe it in. Now, on these water spots, they were really bad, so we ended up having to do 3 coats of this. Now, if you do it right, you wanna spray it onto the surface, let it sit for about 10 seconds, and then take a microfiber rag and wipe it in. We did find on this boat, because they were so bad, the first go around, it really didn't do anything, but when we did a second coat and then a third coat, all of the water spots came out completely. You want to make sure that you remove all of the water spots before you do the polishing, because this is going to be the way that your polishing process is going to be as simple as possible. So use the WSP, get all of the water spots completely off of the surface. Once you're done with the WSP, you want to neutralize it with either soap and water, or you can use the aftermath to neutralize it so that the acid inside of the product will not continue eating the surface. Okay, so we're gonna hop into the inside now and do our wash and our detail. As you can see, we just using Shift soap on the interior of the boat, nice and soft soap. This boat was in relatively good shape, so it didn't need any really harsh chemicals, so that was why we were able to use the soap. On the floors, we did use the soap and a little bit of super clean on the floors to get them nice and cleaned. Anytime that you're using a pressure washer inside the boat, you just want to make sure you don't blast any water into the screens or gauges. Always use common sense when you're using a pressure washer in the boat, especially around the seat cushions and whatnot. Once we were done, we gave it a quick dry, and then we had to do the WSP on the back half to remove some of the nasty water spots that were inside of the boat. After that, we're gonna go ahead and do our Shine Supply Aftermath. This Aftermath is gonna remove off any light water spots that just happened while we were washing it. It was 110 degrees this day, so it was getting very hot out there. Luckily, I was able to make it out in the morning before it got really hot. As you can imagine, as we're washing, the water's drying. So what we did was after we washed it, we took the Aftermath to just give it a nice detailed clean so that we could see the surface. Okay, once we're done with the aftermath, we're gonna do our protection layer, and we're gonna use Shine Supply Clutch. This is a 10% silica spray. It's a topper for your coating. So this boat was already coated, but even if your boat is waxed, you can still use this product to top it. Clutch is absolutely amazing because it can go on all surfaces. It can even go on your seat cushions, it can go on the speakers, it can go on your plastics, it can go on your vinyl seats, it can even go on your glass if you want to as well, and obviously your gel coated surfaces. So it's a really good product that's going to protect every surface that you put it on. After we were done with the clutch, we did go over all of the seat cushions with the UV protection for the vinyl. And Sunsetter's a great seat cushion cleaner and a protectant. So it's gonna give it a light clean, and then it's really gonna put a nice shine, but it doesn't leave it greasy or anything like that. It leaves a nice matte finish on the seat cushions. Okay, so now we're gonna do our polishing step on our exterior when we're done with the outside, and we are using Shine Supply Burnout. Shine Supply Burnout is a reconditioning cream. It is a light abrasive or a medium abrasive polish with SiO2 baked inside of it. So it's really cool. It's gonna give you an SiO2 layer of protection, and it's gonna prime the surface for our clutch, which we're gonna follow up with on the exterior as well. So you get 2 layers of SiO2 to go on top of the already ceramic coated boat. But like I said, if your boat is wax or you just wax your boat, you can still do this as well, and this is going to enhance the sealant or the wax that's already on your boat. Shine Supply burnout was really good too. Some of those stubborn water spots that were kind of etched in the surface that didn't come out with the WSP came out just easily with the polish as well. It got out the light swirl marks, any light hazing, and some of those stubborn water spots that were still left over. Okay, so just like the inside when we were done with the burnout, now we're gonna do the Shine Supply clutch. Like I said, this is a 10% silica spray. It is a nice ceramic topper that is going to give you a few months of protection. And you could always tell your customer to reapply clutch every 2 to 3 months if they want to maintain that level of protection. Again, everything that we pretty much did in this video can be done every 2 to 3 months. So instead of waxing your boat if it is ceramic coated, now you can just do this process if you live by a lake, or if your customers live by a lake that has extreme water spots. One of the big problems with where we live is our water has a ton of minerals in it. So every time you take it out on the lake, unfortunately, you pretty much have to do this process every couple months to keep those water spots off of the surface and to keep your boat looking as best as you possibly can. Now, once we're done with the clutch, all we're gonna do is come by with the punch it. This isn't super necessary to do. It's kind of overkill, but I just do it anyway because it looks absolutely amazing. It's just the last final touch that you can put on your boat to just give it that nice pop. And sometimes the clutch can be a little streaky just because it is such a thick silica spray that the punch it will remove off any residue that may be left behind, because the silica spray is so thick that it can leave high and low spots. So you really wanna make sure you level it properly. And then once we're done with the boat, guys, I just go ahead and do a trailer detail just to clean up the trailer on this bad boy. We used Shine Supply Deck It, and it looked absolutely amazing on the tires, and we did some punch it on the rims to get those cleaned up as well. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. If you got any value out of today's video, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell notification. So every time we make a video, it will pop up. Like I said, this project came out amazing. The customer was amazing. The boat looks unreal, looks absolutely amazing. It's nice and hot, but we got the job done. So if you need your boat detailed, you can look us up. We are here in Redding, California. We'll find a place. We can come out and do your boat wherever you are, or you could bring your boat to us, either one. Thank you for watching today's video, and we'll see you guys on our next video. Let's go.